You guys are interested. I don't know if you've heard, but it's been... Oh, there's the wolves. It's been mentioned... And the bear. Been mentioned in the Milton mailbag. And I've seen it floating about on Reddit too. Known as the Dead Man's Challenge. It's a custom game difficulty. Using the custom settings. And it's interloper level difficulty with stalker level wolves, but no condition regaining. So the only way you can regain condition is by popping stims. And the longest currently held record, I think, is 17 days or 18 days for the Dead Man's Challenge. If you guys would be interested in me attempting that, go ahead and let me know. I'm actually getting a little close to Mr. Bear. All in an effort to avoid a wolf up here. Yeah, Bear hasn't noticed me yet, we're fine. Anyway. If that's something you'd be interested in me doing, go ahead and let me know. Because that could be something I could do either on stream nights or an additional play series, let's play, in addition to Stalker and Loper. No sign of my wolfsies, which is good news, and also bad news. Alright, we're gonna start with 4 hours of rest. I think 4 will be plenty to get me settled. And I don't care if it's a blizzard, we're still going if it's a blizzard, because there's one thing blizzard benefits us, and that means reduced wildlife spawns, or negligible, i.e. none. I knew he was up here. Free soda? No? How about free water? Don't need the meds, I just want the water. Not that I need the food, we'll snag that one bar real quick and then we'll go up and sleep. Hi, pal. Don't need the parka, I've got better on me. I think. Oh, what's my other layer? Oh yeah, way better. Alright, let's give her 4 hours. Oh, way more than enough sleep. Haha, let's go. We've barely burned into 3 days. Now this should be enough fatigue, condition, whatever you want to call it, rest, to get us all the way to the lighthouse. So this is the last haul. Rifle's not in terrible shape, or good shape, I mean, it's in pretty terrible shape. So we'll check the car up here to see if it has a rifle in it in better condition. I did clean this one to slightly acceptable levels, but I'm still worried about it jamming. In my dire time of need. Are we blessed? No, we're not blessed with a rifle. Usually in the backseat, isn't it? No rifle. Alright. Well, let's get a move on. We ain't got all day to do this in. I'm gunning for the fastest time ever done for this challenge. I honestly don't know what the fastest time ever for this challenge is that's been floating about on the internet. I've seen 4 days and a gaggle of hours. And what time is it? 3 days, 21 hours. So we're not even at 3.5 days yet. Time. And it's the gauntlet. Most annoying, treacherous stretch of land you've ever seen. In the long dark. We go up this way, we'll get a nice little lay for the land, and a little respite from the wolves. We'll try the ice route. I haven't taken the ice route in ages. It's a fun little route. Pointless to do an interloper. But it's fun in the lower difficulty levels. Affords you more visibility than going up and around. Alright, well I've already got a pal. See what he wants to think of us. This is the wolf that usually mobs people who come this way. Like, even touch this stretch of land. Not even going the ice route, but just to visit to begin with. He doesn't seem to be very intent on us, though. Just lazily following. Oh no, he's intent. Well, they changed the lay of the land. It used to be a full-on archway here, now it's collapsed. Oh no, it's still an archway, never mind. As long as that wolf stays behind. If the other two wolves are out on the ice here, we'll kill this one before we go any further. Because I've had problems with wolves here before. As long as it's just this guy, we might be fine. Okay, it's just this guy, we'll be fine. He's struggling to keep up, and I'm tired. This trio will be a complete and total boondoggle for him, at which point I can just blast his face. Where'd he go? What the heck? Oh, there he is. Oh, that missed. Alright, well, one shot into him, he's gonna bleed out. Any other wolves in the vicinity will probably have been scared hopeless. Oh, wrong way. Guardrail proves annoying. Alright, we're nearly there. Woof! Now we can resort to scaring wolves. Once we get into Desolation Point. Don't think there'll be a problem. Get some light on the scene. I'm honestly not certain what the best way is to handle routing into Desolation Point. Because of how thin the connector is. Like, I really don't think there's a prime one size is, or one way is better than the other way route. They're both ugly routes, either across the ice or through the snow past the homestead. Both of them are rather, well, just generally annoying. There's not much you can do about it. What do you mean the game makes you 3.7 days to walk through this cave? I'd be super annoyed if that were the case. Nah, it's okay, I ain't gonna run out of time. Can you imagine if I just spent the next 3 days just in this cave? I'm honestly not certain, I mean, at least in terms of reporting, what the fastest time is to do the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. I already know whatever my time is. I've blown 2 hours of it by faffing about getting up to Timberwolf Mountain. I could have gone the quicker way and I went the long way. There's no rope there, so I can't climb down. And there's a wolf down there anyway, so there's no point in climbing down there. Oh, we said we were going to go to Scaring Wolves this time. We have 1 stim left, so we're going to use it for infinite sprint once we get past all the wolves. I don't want to attempt to infinite sprint past the wolves and end up getting stuck in the wolves with low fatigue and die in an encounter that otherwise I would have been A-okay handling. We're just going to play nice and easy. We're just going to take the standard roadway up to the lighthouse and be done with it. So we spent 3 days and 4 hours so far is my current time spent. And we have 3 days and 20 hours remaining, obviously. So the average times I've seen for people competing for like the quickest times have been in the 4-day marks. Again, like I said, I'm not claiming to be the fastest at it. I'm sure someone out there's done it faster. But for just the averages I've seen, people are taking close to the total time or near to the total time, down to around the 4-day and smattering of hours mark. So to do it in under that seems to be a pretty good feat for me, considering travel time and staying rested is important. The less rested you are, the more likely it is wolves are going to be a problem for you. The other reason I like the stress pistol is there's no sway with it, no matter how tired you are. Your aim is true, no matter what. Anyway, we're not worried about the fatigue now. The only thing we're worried about is wolves. So if one latches us, it's okay, we've got the pistol. Hi, buddy! Hi, pal! You're what I was waiting for! Get out. Infinite sprint! Yeah, see, if I was doing a normal playthrough, I would have played that way. But this isn't a normal playthrough, this is just a challenge run, so for me, standard goals go out the window. What's my goal? To get it done as fast as possible. So if we're gonna do that, then we abandon normal, conventional playthrough chuck that out the window and blow all resources towards total speed. If this was a standard run, I would have shortened, if I was planning to play as long as possible, and assuming you could, let's just say you could do 5,000 days total if you went as fast as possible. Or, I mean, we're trying to last as long as possible. I would have just blown like 2,000 days out of that survivability with the amount of resources I've expended today alone. Or not today, but in this challenge alone so far. Oh, 3 days, 4 hours. Woohoo! Well, that's been it. That's the challenge, and it's complete.
So tired.
Wow. I honestly don't know what the fastest is, but if I just set the current standing record for time to do the hopeless rescue, I could shave this down to 3 days, 2 hours, and 22 minutes. And if I think about total time spent, if I wanted to change some things in the playthrough, the way I did some things for my routing, I could probably cut another 2 hours out of it. Why would I want T-virus infected military? That's... No, I don't want T-virus infected military. Well, I'm gonna die anyway, it doesn't matter how. Well, that was Hopeless Rescue. That was a lot of fun. At some point we'll go through the other challenges, but that's gonna be it for this stream tonight. 3 days, 4 hours, 22 minutes. I think the next one we try would either be Hunted or Nomad. Nomad seems super duper easy though. You're just surviving. Like 3 days in 15 specific locations. Like, that's hardly anything. And Whiteout doesn't seem to be a huge problem either. It's just gathering supplies. Hunted seems to be the only challenge of import. But I have some good news for you guys. If you are interested in 4 Days of Night, I will be doing 4 Days of Night. 4 Days of Night doesn't start till 11 p.m. What time is that? Hold on, let me check. Sorry, I need to see. I know it's tomorrow. Let's see if I can find any information. It starts at... Okay. Okay, so there's challenges. There'll be two unique badges offered for those who do well in 4 Days of Night. Twilight badge is survive 2 real-time hours for any 2 challenge days, and the Midnight badge is all 4 challenge days. The daily challenges kick in at 11 p.m. Every day, starting from October 27th, and each lasts a full 24 hours. 11 p.m. is PDT. Let me convert that. PDT to EST. World Time Buddy. Oh! Okay, so, yeah. It would be Sunday that I would have to start those challenges because I'm 3 hours ahead of PDT. Well, that's Pacific. I don't want Pacific. That's not what it is it? Is it Pacific? Mm-mm. No. Let me see. Alright, so they're an hour ahead, so that would be 10 o'clock my time, I think. You know PDT is Pacific Daylight Time, but I don't know if it's PDT or ADT, or if they got it confused or what. I don't know, we'll find out when the event starts. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll either be streaming that Saturday night or Sunday at some point during the day, 4 Days of Night. And, I may do some short streams Monday, Tuesday as well. We'll see. Gonna depend on time. Anyway, that's been it for tonight. Thank you guys for showing up. This has been a lot of fun, and we're gonna see if anybody else has a faster record for Hopeless Rescue. Anyway, I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, go ahead and, well, enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye! 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye enough times. Bye.